Today I am going to explain both Dunning and asset methodology. The literal meaning of Dunning is to remind using this Dunning program we configure the system to generate the reminders to be sent to the customer. We can use this Dunning program to generate the reminders to be sent to the vendors also when their accounts are showing debit balances. Dunning means it's a reminder which can send to the customer to remember their payments or invoices to be paid to the company. This is just the meaning of reminder to the Dunning. We can complete total Dunning configuration in the following steps. First, we have to know them one by one. Dunning area, Dunning key, Dunning block, Dunning procedure, and then we will change the customer. We will assign the Dunning procedure, and if it is customer or vendor, we will go to the company code details, and we will click on the tab correspondence, and we will give the Dunning procedure there by using ST02 centrally. If FI people will do in FD02, they will assign through FD02. Finally, we will run the Dunning in F150. You will see one by one configuration. First, Dunning area. Dunning area means originally we can say we will use the company code to send the Dunning letters, but in Dunning area we can use the sales organization, distribution channel, and division and business area also. We can use like these are areas. Through this we can send the Dunning letters to the customers. If we take sales organization, sales organization is nothing but department. You can see two examples. We can send the Dunning letters to the domestic customers, and we can send the Dunning letters to domestic department under foreign sales department. These are the two areas we can maintain in the sales organization. If you take distribution channel means you can use dealers as one area, distributors as one area, wholesalers as one area, retailers on Dunning area. We can send by using distribution channels also, and we can send the Dunning letters to division. Division nothing but product. I think know about it. Product wise also, customers also we can send the letters. And business area is nothing but a branch. Through the branches we will create one area, and through we will send the Dunning letters to branch. We can send the Dunning letters for these four sales organization, distribution channel, and division and business area also. We can send the Dunning letters by configuring the Dunning area in OB61. But here all companies are using as Dunning area company code only we will use as Dunning area in this Dunning configuration. The next step, Dunning keys. We will configure it in the OB 17. The next basic setting to configure is Dunning keys. These are used to limit specific AR line items to a Dunning level and or to print them separately on Dunning notices. And with the Dunning keys, you can limit the Dunning level of an item. If you are already run the Dunning program in 2 Dunning levels, if you want to stop the Dunning letter in 3rd Dunning level, you will use the Dunning key. You can simply understand if you want to stop any Dunning letter to any customer, we can use this key simply, and we can stop the Dunning letter to not to send the letter to the customer of a particular customer. And next, Dunning block. Here, Dunning block means in this step we define the reason for a Dunning block under a key. The key can be entered in an item or in the account of a customer master. Blocked items or accounts are not considered for the Dunning run. Dunning block is usually set for the high-profile customer whose payment record is good. Generally, we maintain Dunning information in customer master data. Reasons for not Dunning a particular line item or particular customer or vendor. Dunning block reason defined at customer master for including a particular customer, or it can also enter for a line item while entering the line item. Simply, we can remember it. This is used for those who maintain a good payment record in our company. We will not send the letter to that particular customer. When you want to maintain such a good relationship with that customer, you should not send Dunning letters, any reminder letters to that customer. If we send that letters to the particular customer, they may lose their belief on our company. That's why you should not send Dunning letter. Those who maintain good accounting record, with our company, you should not send the letters. On that time, we will use this Dunning configuration. Through N by A, you will go and configure the Dunning block. Dunning procedure. This is the important point. It is the combination of the parameters which describe what Dunning is to be conducted in each Dunning procedure. We define the number of Dunning levels, Dunning frequency, Dunning item grace period, Dunning charges, minimum amount for Dunning, and Dunning texts. These are the main fields we have to configure in this Dunning procedure. We can see them here. Dunning levels, charges, minimum amounts, Dunning text, one by special GL indicator also. One by one we will know after discussing about this point. Here Dunning levels, nothing but Dunning letter for the delaying customer. Okay. Next, Dunning interval. If we want to send a letter every 1 week or 10 days, we can use this. If we want to send the letters on your opinion or your client's requirement, we can send the Dunning letters using the interval days. If we give 10 days, Dunning letter will send after 10 days from the invoice date. One more point we have to remember: line item grace period. Line item grace period, every company uses only gives only 3 days, 2 days. As per the company requirement, we can give more days also. First letter will send after first letter will send after the grace period, and second letter will send after 10 days. Third letter will send after 10 days. You can see here, if we give grace period 3 plus 10, 13, 13 plus 10, 10, 23, 23 plus 10, 33. Like this, system will calculate automatically. If we give interval days 10, if line item grace period 3, system automatically takes it and calculate automatically. System will show us like this. And if you maintain any interest indicator, we can click on this. If you do not maintain such interest indicators, we can skip this tick marks. Here we have to tick all these 4 lines, always done, and payment, print all items. Then we will go to dunning charges. When we click on dunning charges, you can see the next. We can go to the next configuration. Dunning charges Dunning charges depends upon the accounts department or end user. It depends upon the end user. They will charge the amount for printouts or software or legal charges. Any charges they will impose. They will configure as per their requirement. We will configure the system. We will give the charges also like this. For first dunning letter, we will pay 100 rupees. For second dunning letter, we will pay 200 rupees. For third dunning letter, we will pay 300. For fourth dunning letter, 400 rupees. Next, we will go for the next configuration, minimum amount. More than this 1000 rupees. Here I have given 1000 rupees. More, if invoice is more than this amount, the dunning letter will be sent. If the amount of invoice is lesser than this amount, dunning letters will not be sent. This option is this option is used like that. System, if we give this amount, system will automatically understand automatically, and system will take care of sending letters to the customer. And next, dunning text. Dunning text. This is the main thing for us. We have to design this letter by the upper part, because customers may be from the foreign side or from some other languages. So we have to design that language. But most people, we use English, but when we take Italian customer, we have to design in on their own mother tongue, because Italians don't like any long rules. So we have to design you mute yourself, please. This configuration used like that. And finally, we can go to special GL indicator. If you want to send any letters to remind the down payment or any other of these options, we can click on them, and finally we can run the Dunning by using kHADAR'S 150. I will show you one by one in the system in SAP login. Firstly, we will see the Dunning key in OB17. You can click on new entries. Here I didn't configure because we are taking company code as Dunning area. That's why I didn't configure it, but you can mention the Dunning key here as per your opinion, and you can configure it. Showing the Dunning area. Sorry, I have to see. OB61. See here, if you click on new entries, we have to give our company code. This is kHADAR'S Dunning area. So we can give our company code and the area text. I have configured it. I will show you. See, DO is my Dunning area. This is my company code, and this is the text. You see Dunning block. Dunning block is not mandatory. If you want, you can configure it, and this is the only reason. So many reasons are there. Already they configured it. That's why no need to give. But this should be assigned in customer master. I will show you in correspondence while I do configure a system. Next, Dunning procedure, FBNP. Dunning procedure. If you want to create a new one, you have to click on new procedure. But already I created one Dunning procedure, that is DUNB. This is my Dunning procedure. Any name you can give, and this is the text. And Dunning interval days. See here, I have given 10. Number of Dunning levels. Already I said levels means letters. So I want to send 4 letters. Here, number of Dunning levels, maximum levels are 9 levels. But some companies are used 4, some companies are used 3 Dunning letters only. Next, this is the line item grace period. You can give as per your opinion or company's opinion, but as per the accounting, every invoice he is given 3 days to pay their payment, and we have to select standard transaction Dunning, and then we can go to Dunning levels. See, this is the grace period. If you enter the invoice today, system will, if you run today the Dunning letter in F150, system will send the letter after 3 days from the 18, which means 19, 20, 21. On 22nd, system will send the letter to the customer. If he will not pay on that day, system will pay another letter, send another letter after 13 days. If he will not pay the amount here also, system will send another letter after 10 days. It means on 22nd is after the grace period. If we add 10, 32, which means more or less first or second. The second letter will be sent August 2nd. After August 12. After that, system will send the 22nd. This is the this is about levels. If we here an indicator, system asks about the maintain the interest indicator, and we have to click on all options here for 4 Dunning letters, and you have to print all the Dunning letters. That's why you have to keep this tick mark on this, and always done in legal Dunning procedure. This is about Dunning levels, and then click on charges. My charges are in INR. For first Dunning letter, we are taking 100 rupees charge, and second letter 200, third letter 300, fourth letter 400 rupees. ₹400. This is about charges. If you maintain any interest indicator, you can give the interest rates here. System will, if the invoice rate is 10,000, we can charge 2%, 3% like that. We can give here like that. After this, we have to click on minimum amounts. This is the minimum amount. We should not specify here 100 rupees, 10 rupees, or 20 rupees, because this will be comedy to the MNC companies. But we have to specify. This is also comedy thing to the MNC companies, but this is only for example. You can, whatever you give here, system will send on the basis of minimum amount. System will not send the letter if the amount is more than, if the amount is minimum amount is less than, invoice amount is less than minimum amount. System will not send any letter to the customer. If the invoice letter is more than the minimum amount, system will send the reminder letter to the customer to make the payment. This is about minimum amount. Next, Dunning text. Sorry, I have to give a company code here. If you want to send the Dunning letter to customer, you have to select it. If you want to send the Dunning letter to vendor, we have to select here. I am sending the Dunning letter to the customer. That's why I was selected the customer. I will show you in which language it is. See, I have taken this English form. These forms are designed by us with the help of ABAP. We have to design the, I will show you the letter at the ending of the demonstration. We have to design these formats through the help of the ABAP. And finally, we have to assign them in the Dunning text configuration. I have taken a standard text here. All 4 letters are sent in English. This is about Dunning text. And next, special indicators also there. We can see it. I will come back. See here, special GL indicator. If you want to send to the reminder to the for the down payment, we can use this, but mostly we don't use it here. Sorry, we will use this. If you want, as per the company's requirement, we have to click on it. We can send the letters for all these details. We can send the letters. Then we will come back, and finally we have to save it. After finishing your Dunning procedure, total Dunning configuration is over. From this, we have to do one thing. We have to go to next process, which is sorry. You have to change customer in FD 02 for FI, XD 02 for MMT. Going to FD 02. I will create one new master and I will show you. One. Account group. Company code. Some company system N. Just I am giving fake details. Postal code is 0. SKLM country India. Postal code is Andhra Pradesh 01. Go to company code data. We have to give one reconciliation account. Three short key for sorting data. This is for the major vendor, major customer. And then we go to payment transactions. We have to give payment transactions is 001. It means we are not giving any discounts here, and we are taking 3,000 here. And then we will go to correspondence. Here, this is the main field for the configuration of Dunning. In Dunning data, we have to give our Dunning procedure DUNB. This is our Dunning procedure. See here, Dunning block. We can use the key Dunning block here. We can block this to not to send a reminder letter to the customer. If you want to stop the letter to this customer, you want to skip this letter to this customer, we have to give the Dunning block here. After assigning this Dunning procedure, you will save the data. Saved. Then we will come back and we will post in FB17 customer 1500526 is my customer, newly created customer. And we are taking the invoice date for today, rupees 2,000. I'm taking raw material here. Just then simulate. Save the data. This is one document. I am posting another document. Invoice data. 3 days before we will take. It is. I'm taking as 14 invoice date. One more document I am taking. I'm using same posting date and same trying this. I have posted the documents. And this is my customer account. These are the documents I have posted now. 2030, 2034,000. Total four documents I have posted here. We will go to Dunning letter, final step. This is the final step. Into 150 F150 running on today. You will give today's date. Identification like APP. We can give and TATS giving TAT7, and then we will go to parameters. Dunning date I am giving today's date. Document post up to today. Company code, my company code I am giving. Customer 1500526. And we will go for traditional log. Same number we have to mention here. And then click on status, save the details, and click on schedule. The output device is LP01. LP01. Start immediately. Click on schedule. Here, Dunning notice generated, of which one are to be sent. So we have successfully completed the Dunning. Run here. Then we will show the notice sample printout here. Have to give LP01 again. Continue. Give your customer number. You can see that here. See, this is the Dunning letter. System will send the letter to this customer. This is the customer information. We have to design this letter with the help of the adapter. We have to by using technical fields only. If you want to give this customer Iron Limited, you have to mention here a technical name of company in the customer master. You have to make the functional specification document. After finishing all these letters, you have to submit that finally after designing this letter, and then we will upload this letter in the Dunning texts in FBMP in Dunning procedure. You have to assign this text letter. This is the one format. See here. This is the document number, document date, currency, amounts, invoices, and viewed. I have posted items, 3 items. Those three items you can see here. Here Dunning letters are sent. Here 0, which means no letters are not sent here. I think so here, but this is the only for we can. This is the sample printout only, but in real time it is completely different. Only system will take the letter on the basis of invoice date. System will send the reminder. This is just for the know the information, piece of information about the Dunning and Dunning letter. This is the overview of the Dunning letter and Dunning configuration. And I will go for next demonstration. This is all about Dunning. I'm going for next demonstration.